going on, Jerome's? So the NFL script writers had to be just on mountains of cocaine when they came up with this one, right? It's like, bro. So what if Josh Dobbs, who was just on the Cardinals, got to the Vikings 3 days of practice, leads a 75-yard game-winning touchdown drive after being ass in the first half? It's crazy, man. I still can't even put into words what the hell this game was. And I said it earlier. This was the dumbest, most entertaining game I've ever seen. None of this made sense, right? Because the Vikings, without Kirk Cousins, who's playing at an MVP level, without Justin Jefferson, the Vikings are 4-0 without Justin Jefferson, by the way. No, they should not trade JJ, but I can't believe it. They lost Darisaw on a late downgrade. Jaron Hall, who was the starting quarterback, goes out after 2 drives after looking really good in that second drive. And then Josh Dobbs comes in. He looks absolutely atrocious to start the game, and you're just like, oh, here we go. But then I still I can't put into words. I'm honestly thunderstruck and flabbergasted and everything. And it's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely crazy what the hell happened in this game. But I'm here for it, and I love it. And it's just I love this game. I love this damn team. And this team is dangerous, man. Really is. But winners, there's no losers in this game. Well, actually, there's a couple of losers. The running game, Jeff Okudah for being a dirty a-hole. Early Josh Dobbs, and also Ryan Wright. We need to have a conversation at a later date. But the winners, late Josh Dobbs. 20 of 30 for a $158, 2 touchdowns, 66 yards rushing, and a rushing touchdown, plus 75-yard game-winning drive, capping it off with a toss to Brandon Powell. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's just, I can't believe it. And like we said, if you go back and watch the Arizona tape, Arizona's not 1-7 because of Josh Dobbs. Arizona had 28 yards of offense today, I'm pretty sure, against the Browns. The issue was not Josh Dobbs. There's just no talent on that team. And Dobbs now in a great spot. The O-line is solid, especially when Darisaw gets back. There's weapons around. And, I mean, what we said earlier in the week, Jaron Hall or Josh Dobbs, like, they're coming into a great situation. And, Josh Dobbs just, wow. Number 2. So Jaron Hall, you know what's crazy is that Jaron Hall looked really damn good on that second drive. 5 for 6 for 78 yards, $118.8 quarterback rating. Did miss that touchdown to TJ, but, you know. And I think the Vikings have a legitimate quarterback controversy. Well, I think Dobbs is going to start. Jaron Hall did not lose that job. But, it's really hard to bench Josh Dobbs at this point, man. Winner number 3, the entire coaching staff. I don't know why I put QB, but the entire coaching staff, they were on one. Kevin O'Connell did a great job getting Jaron Hall and then getting Josh Dobbs ready. He called a great game aside from the first down run. Can we just stop running with Madison on first down? Could we just take a knee? I feel like that accomplishes the same thing. And then Flores' defense. It was on one today. Like, winner number 4, the entire defense. Got 2 turnovers, held Atlanta in check most of the game. Now, you can point out, hey, what about the Jonnu Smith 60-yard touchdown screen where they clearly held? Or what about the Tyler Algier touchdown drive, again, where they clearly held? It is what it is. But overall, the defense played pretty damn solid today. Hawkinson going on Mark Bavaro. Just breaking tackles on that long run. 7 catches for 69 on 12. A couple of clutch conversions as well. And he was doing all that with banged up ribs. And he was a stud out there today. And he's been really good the last couple of weeks after a couple of down weeks. Jordan Addison, stat wise, not eye popping. 5 for 52 on 7. But that sideline catch, both feet down when you needed it, baby. Come on. Danielle Hunter sniffing out screens, 9 tackles and a tackle for loss, adding to his league-leading total. Didn't get a sack, but still was a big-time presence along the D-line. Madison, the receiver. Not Madison, the running back, but Madison, the receiver, just lining up out wide, running a fly route. I caught that touchdown. So long fly route from Jaron Hall, which was a great throw and a great catch, and also caught a touchdown from Dobbs. Jordan Hicks was flying around making plays, led the team in tackles, had a pass broken up, were just like a Jedi mind trick, and also 2 tackles for loss. Jordan Hicks very quietly has been playing at a Pro Bowl level. Like, in terms of all the off balls in the league, I mean, Jordan Hicks is right up there, man. You love to see it. Najee Thompson had a great punt coverage tackle and was great in punt coverage all day. Ryan Wright, we need to have a conversation. Ryan Wright has not been punting very well this season. Caleb Evans had 7 tackles, also a forced fumble on Bajan right when they needed it, getting some momentum back. Tristan Jackson, now, yes, he did short arm that 3rd and 9 slant route, which probably should have been a touchdown, but caught the 2-point conversion, really tough catch, dug it out, and, I mean, next man up mentality. I mean, no JJ, no KJ. You got Tristan Jackson and N'Keal Harry playing meaningful snaps, but they got it done. Also, Jaquelin Roy, great tackle for loss on Algier. Sort of slowing things up late, and he does need more work over Dean Lowry, and when he gets back, frankly, maybe even over Jonathan Bullard, even though Bullard's been fine, but Bullard doesn't bring much in terms of pass rush. But again, this is a game where nothing makes sense, but you kind of love it. And I mean, the season has been so long already with the JJ injury, with the Kirk Achilles, and everything that's gone on. But the Vikings are still standing, still strong, and right now 5-4 as the late games are going on. It really sucks that we have to root for the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. But the Vikings are a full game up on the rest of the field for the 7-seed wild card. They also still control their own destiny in the NFC North because if they win out, and even if the Lions win out minus the 2 games against the Vikings will obviously have the tiebreaker. But a game up on the Commies, a game up on the Falcons. Also, they have the head-to-head. Lost to the Bucs, except the Buccaneers seem to be fading. And then the Packers. Whatever. And the Vikings, like we said, weeks 8 through 14 is where they can make a lot of hay. And frankly, I mean, 4 wins in a row without Justin Jefferson, it's crazy. He's eligible to return next week. We'll see if it actually happens or if they're going to play it very cautiously with that hamstring. I wouldn't necessarily blame him. But again, with this defense, solid. Addison and Hawkinson are playing out of their minds. I mean, Dobbs' mobility, on top of Jaron Hall's mobility, just brings something extra to the table. So, I mean, no one wants to play the Vikings. No one wants to play the Vikings. This team is extremely dangerous, and they got nothing to lose. And when you have nothing to lose, that makes you extremely dangerous and volatile. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Josh Dobbs, baby. Let's go. Vikings 31, Falcons less than 31. You love to see it, man. Anyways, let us know your thoughts. Who are your winners? And, well, we didn't do losers, but whatever. Let us know in the comment section. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. Woo! But until next time, Skol, production value.